Hey, what's up guys? So I'm on this side today because this is going to be kind of like an update on a video I already kind of did before, where I talked about like what artifacts I keep. Hold on, let me move myself a little bit higher so you can see my hands because I wave them a lot. I moved myself here because, you know, I got to look at the artifact and the stats and all that stuff. Um, so as you can see, I'm still receiving my. So I went. Today. I'm in El Zeta's account. El Zeta is a guy in our clan, and he is one of the most, one of the highest participants of clan versus clan and clan boss fights and all that stuff. He's a real cool guy. I've helped him before on reaching Spider 20, and I think he's definitely moved past. Yep. So he's moving up to level 25 on all the dungeons. I think he probably Dragon's easy, right? So yep, he's definitely on Dragon. Cool. Poison team for Dragon. Awesome. And then nice. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely he's end game, and now that the end game has reached the new higher end game, he's getting there. He's getting there again, and I think he usually is gold 4, but he's probably just dropped a little bit recently. Um, anyway, because the arena just reset, so that's probably what it is. So anyway, he's asked me to go through his gear to see what stuff he should keep, and again, I've already kind of done a video like this before, but I don't know if I maybe explained everything fully. So he already has all his champions that he uses the most, like pretty well geared, you know. So so this one needs to be geared up. When so like if you're in the end game and you already have all your champions geared up, and let's say you know that you just want more speed for Arbiter, right now she's at 270, and all he needs is just more speed on everything. So he would look out for speed artifacts, whether it's divine speed or regular speed artifacts that are gonna have speed on them. Whoops. So first thing is this, right? You got to get rid of all the rare stuff if you're in the end game. If you're in the early game, you don't want to get rid of everything. You want to really look at exactly what you need. First thing I do when I've been farming a lot and I haven't cleaned my artifact pool, like first of all, look, he was at 1,000 earlier. I cleared it up, and then I had to go to his inbox to grab the rest of the stuff that I didn't look at. So, and I thought maybe I should make a video about it. So first, what I do when I haven't done it for that long, when I haven't cleaned up the thing for that long, I look at this. The flat stat stuff, all this, get rid of it immediately. You're never going to use this. Flat defense, flat HP. So right away, you got a bunch of stuff that you can just sell. If you're early game, you don't do this, okay? Because you might need, some flat stat stuff, or maybe that's all you have. So you want to like keep that. But generally, for that middle row of the equipment for your champions, you want to make sure that's like percentage, something percentage based. So defense percentage, HP percentage, like none of this stuff is going to be useful for you if you're in the end game. But if you're in the early game, it could be useful to get that extra, that little boost that you needed or whatever. So right away, 1.8 million, boom, you got that. So now you got rid of that. Now you just kind of look at the artifact sets. I always get rid of days because I don't put this on anybody. Like, why? it's kind of that sleep debuff is one of the most useless ones because especially in dungeons. Maybe in arena would be good, but who are you gonna put it on arena? His arena team is similar to mine, where he has speed lead, speed booster, who's also probably really fast, 230, and then he's got his debuffer and his nuker. So let's see how he does it. So I think he probably boosts first. Yep, and then she boosts a little more. Stagnite, and boom. Oh, well, there you go. So yeah, so he's not, right now, all he really needs is to be able to compete with higher speed arbiters. So he's going to look out. So Zeta, what you got to do is you got to look out for more speed stuff, right? So anything So what I normally do for Arbiter, all this stuff, I keep it if it has speed on it. If it doesn't, I just get rid of it because I'm never gonna, I already have all my champions built out exactly how I need them. So at least the ones that I use the most. If it was like a brand new champion, I look at the stuff I already have and then I only build them as far as I like have the, you know, that equipment available. And if I think, well, I need this is what I got to look out for next, then the next time I'm farming, I look for that defense percentage I needed, or that crit rate I needed, or that crit damage I needed. So for this, you know, you look at, this doesn't have any speed, so boom, this, I get rid of it. Speed, I keep it just to see if it rolls speed. This doesn't have any speed, I get rid of it because it's a speed set. Okay, if this wasn't a speed set, I would have gotten rid of this anyway, probably. Yeah, because I would rather have crit rate or something. So, and then everything rare that doesn't have speed. So this has speed, so let's see if you get 2 rolls of speed. Even if you get 1, I might keep it, but not for your Arbiter, you know. No speed, no speed, no speed, speed. So anything, so if you're looking at your speed set, if it doesn't have speed, just get rid of it, especially if it's rare, because you're not going to use it on anybody. Because you didn't use it on anybody yet, so why would you? So this is an accuracy chest, but if it had speed on it, I might keep it for like my debuffer, like Stag Knight or something. So yeah, none of this is useful for a speed set. Like none of this has speed on it, so sometimes I try to do this where I do maybe like, you know, flat stat stuff. So this has flat attack, and then I see kind of like what I can get rid of. So this, what? I didn't choose primary stat. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do substats, attack and HP, or just attack. Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you're endgame, definitely get rid of all the rare stuff. Like, you're not, this I would keep just because I'm going to keep for him because he already rolled it all the way up and it's got accuracy and it's an accuracy set. So, but this one you don't need. Like, why would you wouldn't even use this. So then the other, oh yeah, I was saying days. Days, I would get rid of all this. Like, you're not going to put this on anybody. For what? Sometimes I'll keep it if it's like a legendary and it's got some good stuff in it. Cursed, get rid of it. You're not gonna use this on anyone. Toxic, I've never used it on anybody yet, but maybe like a poisoner so they can land more poisons. And anytime there's like speed boots with crit rate, I always keep those because it's kind of hard to get those for some reason. So anything, oh well, this is epic, so I don't want to get rid of that. This. Yeah, just get rid of that. But usually I get rid of all this stuff, like all the poison ones. Avenging, it got a buff, you know, to I think it went from 35 to 45% chance of, you know, the counterattack. But I mean, if it's a really good set, like this is pretty good. The problem is that it takes 4 of them to do it, so maybe you want to use it on a champion that already does counterattack, that already has a chance of counterattacking. But why? I mean, I would never put this on anybody. And look at you have so much that you haven't even used it on anyone. For what? No, I would keep the speed boots, but everything else, just like get rid of it, dude. You're not gonna. Did I sell these? Where were the speed boots? I just seen them. Yeah, keep that. But get rid of anything rare. If you're in the end game, get rid of anything rare. If you're in the early game, you're definitely going to need rare stuff. I've never used any of these sets, but this one, I mean, I would love to have a good set of that. Fatal, what is this? Crit rate and attack percentage. This is cool. So let's see, deflection. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like a cool deal, but 25% chance to deflect 1 debuff onto an attacker. It's kind of cool, but I would get rid of it. I'll let you get rid of it if you want, but because I know you use resources for this, like the charms and all that, so I don't want to get rid of it for you. So just, you know, if you want to get rid of it, get rid of it. This you get from like Arena and all that stuff. You have a bunch of epics and legendaries. So I would look through and notice it has like the HP and an HP shield. So if it's got like an HP percentage like here, I would keep it. Otherwise, just get rid of it. Like this is flat HP, so I would get rid of that. HP percentage, let's see if you can roll some HP percentage and maybe, you know, more protection for your champion. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. You know, this is mainly just for you guys that are in the end game. You know, like this stuff you get from Clan Boss. I never really use this because I never have any good ones that I get. And even if I get a decent one, like, I don't know, crit damage gauntlet, but it's uncommon, just get rid of it. You're not going to use it. Like this, you're not going to use. I guarantee it. For what? You're going to get better ones. Look at that. This one, you're not going to use it at all. Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? There's another one. Where's the one that you get from campaign? Curing. This one. I mean, dude. 20% bonus heal, that sounds cool, but come on, just get rid of this. And this is, I'm guessing, from campaign that you didn't sell. I do auto sell on campaign, but yeah, avenging, I would get rid of all the rares at least, and then just look through to see if there's like some kind of, some kind of stat that you were looking for, that you really needed. Otherwise, I would get rid of this because you're gonna have so many better boots on so many other better artifact sets. Like the best artifact sets are gonna be kind of the ones in the beginning, like the HP. The speed, the crit rate, the crit damage, accuracy, lifesteal. Lifesteal is a big one because you want to use this for mostly like attackers. I used to have my Trunda on a lifesteal set, and she would heal up all the way every time that she would attack because she just hit so hard. So for this one, I would get rid of anything like this because it's flat attack and its accuracy, and it doesn't have any speed. So you would want, you know, if you're building your arena team and you have your debuffer, like I showed this the other day when I was doing my when I was talking about my arena team, like you want to put like see, he's got an accuracy set or an accuracy chest and just speed on everything else because he needs him to be really fast, 214, right? So he can go right after your speed boosters or you know, turn meter boosters or whatever. Yeah, see, I think I actually built this guy for him one day. I don't remember, but yeah, so that's kind of what you want to do. If that chest was one of these, like a speed chest that was accuracy, I might keep it just for the substat of you know, the 12% speed or whatever. Let's see, just new. Oops. Damn it. Relentless, this is rare to get, so I would still get rid of all the rare stuff just because you're not going to really use it on anything, especially if you're endgame. So when you're endgame, you're looking for those extra substats. This is a stun set, which is great, but come on. I never use it on anybody. If anything, you would use it on someone that already does stuns, like, or someone that just has all AoE attacks, or at least their A1 is an AoE, like, you know, Battle Khazar or something. Sky Touch Shaman. This said Reflex, it's cool, but I don't ever put it on anybody. What does it do again? It does like a reduce random skill cooldown. That's cool, and it can go along with that one mastery. What is it? Cycle of Violence, I think. This one, chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill, and then there's another one that's kind of like that. Decreasing the cooldown of a random skill by 1 turn at the start of each turn. So yeah, I mean, that would be a cool one. So yeah, man, that's it. That's it. Just, you know, rare helmets, you don't need that. This I gotta keep just because you already rolled it all the way up. And then you also have to think about what type of gear it is. So if this is a life gear, it's HP 15%. So you want to use this on a champion like Miscreated Monster, you know, but you got to make sure that this has like speed, crit rate, and HP percentage. So this is okay. This is not bad. This one for helmets for this particular set, you want to have like HP percentage, defense percentage, something that will help your miscreated monster stay alive longer. But that's not gonna help. This is cool, crit rate. You know, so definitely for an HP champion, this stuff. You know, look at this HP percentage. It's got speed. I mean, it's not bad, but I wouldn't keep it if I were you. Anything rare, just get rid of all the rare stuff. Damn, I don't want to get rid of the stuff that you already rolled all the way up, because that's a lot of resources that you used. But all the other stuff, just this set right here is pretty good. I'm not gonna go through every set. I don't want to take too long in this video. It's already been 15 minutes. But yeah, just when you look at a set like this, if you know that you gotta build a specific champion, like this guy's a defense-based champion. His attacks are based on defense. So if you want to have him hit hard, you gotta have this is okay. Definitely speed for that, yep. Accuracy for his turn meter manipulation. This should be defense right here. This amulet, or this ring. This should be a defense ring, and it's got defense percentage. So you don't, because with him you don't care about the attack. So that's what you, and then roll this up. And this guy, attack, because you use him in arena, so you definitely want to have crit damage, attack, 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 attack. Oh my god, attack, attack, crit damage, and everything else crit rate and speed, just to, you know, as fast as he can be, you know. And he's already very slow, obviously, but you got 2 speed boosters because he needs to be fast enough to catch up. This is a good one. 200, nice. So yeah, that's what you want to think about, man. And there you go. I mean, you had like 3,000 things. So this was full, and then you had 300. It was almost, no, it was like 2,000 artifacts. And I just got you. And then you only had like 20 million silver. You got 41 silver for all that. So yeah, if you guys need to look through your stuff, and if you're end game, get rid of all the rare stuff. I think, unless it's like, you know, a crit damage set, and it's got crit rate and attack percentage or something, you know, and you want to use it on, and you needed more crit rate on like your Astralon or something, you know, and you try to think about what champion is next that you want to really focus on. Like if I was focusing on Royal Guard, I'm definitely going to be focusing on his attack, definitely going to be focusing on his crit rate and crit damage, because you want him to be able to hit really hard with his takedown ability. So that's what I would think about. And then for this one, Doom Priest is really useful, but with her, all you need is like a lot of speed. So I'll build her up right now. So you just need like things that have a lot of speed, and something like, you know, I would probably put like a speed set on her. Like this is roll of speed right here. Let's see. I don't want to use up more of your silver, but right there you got some speed. And then you want to look at, because she doesn't really do anything other than boost your team and heal your team, but you want her to be going constantly. So you want to look at the helmets, and even if there's no speed, you still want, so let's see, let's look at, you want to make her tanky too, that way she doesn't get killed very easily. But you want to do substat speed. Unfortunately, you don't have anything that's like, where's the, you don't have any more divine speed gear. I would do, maybe I would even take from other champions if I had to. Maybe champions that you don't necessarily use too much. Like this one, this is a bad artifact, but oh nope. Let me do get rid of this, do that. So I don't want to take from Battle Khazar. I think you use them somewhere. So this one, it's got speed. Oh, but it's an attack percentage. Let me remove that. So you want to make her tanky, dude. I was trying to find something else, like a helmet that had speed in it, that was also, oh, this already has speed on it. What the hell? All right, so at least you got 2 sets of speed, and now her speed is up to 156, so that's cool. So all you got to do is roll it up and see if you can get a little extra speed on there. Otherwise, you just want to make her like really, like, you know, for her to be able to survive more. So you want to do maybe a defense percentage glove with speed. And what would be the best set for her? Maybe like something like this. That way, you know, she might. If you have another one, you might get like a shield. Let's see if you even have like a speed boots that are worth it. Equipped, and then I don't know what you use this guy on, but this would probably be good. So yeah, so this easily you'll get 200 speed. Once you roll everything up and you get lucky enough, you'll easily get 200 speed with her. And then you want to do something that has speed on it, so that's HP, nice. And then everything else kind of just a defense, HP so that she doesn't get targeted, and defense so that she's really tanky. So boom, and then you got crit damage doesn't really matter, but this has HP flat stat. And boom, right there, she's got a bunch of HP, bunch of defense, and she's gonna be super fast once you roll everything up. So that's all you gotta do. And then when you use her, she won't die very quickly, you know, because she's so tanky. And you just gotta put her maybe with like another healer, like her, or you know, just like if you use her like in Faction Wars, that'd be cool. Oh man, this video is way too long. All right, I'm done. So that's really all about that was supposed to be all about the artifacts. But okay, that's it. Bye.